You see me trainees?
No. When's this come?
What?
This?
Oh, I don't know. Ages ago, I think.
Ah, way, it could have been important. How come nobody ever bothers telling me anything?
I like your face. Who's he trying to kid?
Will you just stop being nosy?
I was only looking.
Well, don't, it's private, okay?
Oh, come on.
No.
He must have muck in his eye anyway. Oh, no, I was only messing. Let's have a look, Cags. I didn't get any Valentines.
I'm not surprised. Who'd send you a Valentine's spotty?
Plenty, see?
Oh, yeah? Who do you know that can write that?
Well, I know who wrote that anyway.
Money gamblers? There you are.
You make a regular thing of this, Ron.
Oh, what, tea and toast?
Oh, you claim a devoted husband and catering for my every whim.
Yes. What do I get in return?
Oh, that all depends. Anything interesting?
No. Bills. All yours. Ah. Oh, that's quick. Ah, good, they've agreed.
Who?
The council have agreed to suspend taking any action against Petrol at that blooming shed.
What action?
You know, when we were at loggerheads with them, I set the wheels in motion.
I never knew that.
Yes, well, it got overlooked a bit during the business about the TV licence. Anyway, I'm not feeling too proud of myself now. So, when Jack the lad pegged it, I wrote to the council asking him to suspend anything, which they did, pending the removal of the offending structure.
That was a bit heavier than in the first place.
Yes, well, I did point out that he had been warned once.
How's she doing?
Oh, she's okay. I spoke to her last night. Says she wants to come back next week and start sorting things out.
How's she going to manage?
Oh, financially, she's fine. I mean, they had a mortgage protection policy, which means the house is paid for. And they also had an income guarantee policy, so that means she'll get about $10,000 a year for the next 15 years.
What?
Yeah, surprisingly too. Mind you, it's about what you'd get if I went.
Really?
Well, don't go getting any ideas. You're in sure for the same, you know.
Well, it depends who gets in there first then, doesn't it? And with that sort of money...
Listen, H. What do you think about you and I going dancing tomorrow night in the stateroom?
Tomorrow night? I thought you wanted to go to Derek's do.
Well, obviously the idea of spending an evening with Derek doesn't exactly appeal to you, so I thought, why not have a night out on the town? What do you think, eh? I mean, we could boogie and booze till the small hours. We haven't had a night out on our own for ages.
Oh, that sounds great.
Yeah.
So what's the catch?
Ah, well, I've got it all planned. We'll whiz over to Derek, stay for just an hour, just to show our faces and make an appearance, and then we can leave, and the night's yours. And your servant and yours to command.
Great, that's blackmail.
Oh, come on, just for an hour. So.
No deal.
All right, then. How about lunch today, then?
Today?
Yeah, I've got to go near your place to see Petra's solicitor. It's just round the corner from your office.
Is she paying you for all this time?
No? Well, I thought that's what friends were for, isn't it? Lunch, then?
You won't get round me with a cheap lunch.
Well, how do you know it will be a cheap lunch?
Because I know you, that's so...
Oh, come on. I'm not trying to get round you. Would you do anything for me?
Yes, of course I will. You pass me that bathrobe, please.
All right. Madame?
I tell you what,
Right.
I'll bring you tea and toast in the morning. Or would you prefer coffee?
Right. I think I'll just go and read the small print on your insurance policy.
Hey, come on, we're going to be late. Come on, we're going to miss that bus.
Damon!
You bloody fool, you're gonna kill yourself!
Oh, I'm sorry. He doesn't see you.
He can't be expected to be chased by a maniac schoolgirl. What sort of behaviour is that, eh?
I'm sorry, we were just on our way to school.
Well, I suggest you and your boyfriend forget your early morning friskiness and learn some road sense. Otherwise, you'll never finish school.
Who wrote this? I can't read. Spider writing.
Give it here. Love is like a violin, and I am the case.
Here's the case, all right. You're Karen's the divvy.
No, she's not.
She is the kipper in that weird gear she wears. She's off her head.
Unless she can take your weird gear off, you can't take your face off, can you?
Ah, dead funny. And is she sussed out with this little puffers that wrote this?
Nah, but we have, haven't we?
No, who?
Oh, read it. It's obvious.
I am reading it. Oh, come on, Dave. You've got it sussed. Tell us.
A waiter.
Julie did say she'd try to get you involved again.
Don't seem to have any energy for it now. Did you know I used to work for the Citizens Advice Bureau? God knows what sort of advice I must have given. It was designed to get me out of the house. I hated it, really. All those other women with their gossip and their small talk, and I was becoming just like them. It was almost as if, unconsciously, I hated what I'd become.
I've always taken you as a very dynamic lady.
I am. Rather, I was.
You still are. Julia said you've gone back into teaching.
Trying to. Oh, not in a big way. Private tuition. It's not proving too easy at the moment, though. Finding pupils. I suppose I'm looking for something to replace family life. Since we moved to Brookside, I've noticed the decay start to set in. Lucy's bound to be off soon, and Gordon will try for university, and then it's just Paul and I alone. Can't help wondering what it'll be like.
A lot easier by far. Time to relax and take it easy.
But I don't want to relax. I want to do something.
Things will get better soon. More opportunities, more jobs, I'm sure of it. Both you and Paul.
Not for Paul. He's just too old. The competition's too great.
Look, I should be able to help.
Please, Dan. I think I've had a little bit too much to drink. I think I'd better phone for a taxi.
Nonsense, I'll take you home.
But it's in completely the opposite direction.
What are old friends for?
Very well. I'll get my coat.
It wasn't even a cheap lunch.
I'm not prepared to discuss this any further. I'm certainly not in the middle of the street.
Derek's going to a great deal of trouble over this.
Look, will you stop wasting my time, your time, and Derek Hobbs' time before you put yourself in a very embarrassing situation?
Please. Look, just this once, and I promise I won't ask you again. We don't have to stay long. You can say you've got a headache, then you leave.
I already have a headache listening to your constant harassment. Will you turn the record over, Roger?
Come on, let's not get into the usual verbal volleyball.
Look, I have to get back.
Look, Heather, what's going on? You haven't given me one good reason why you won't go.
You won't accept that I just don't want to go.
Derek's going to be in the office when I get back this afternoon. And when I tell him we're not going, he's going to cancel the dinner and make my life hell. Now, what am I supposed to say to him?
Do you really want me to tell you?
I suppose I should learn some snappy answers to your bloody stupid remarks.
How about goodbye?
should have taken a taxi, you know. You shouldn't have put yourself out.
Oh, no bother at all. I thought I might catch Paul and say a quick hello.
Oh, well, he doesn't seem to be back. No car. He's been out quite a lot lately. Look, why don't you come in for a cup of coffee? I'm sure he'll be home shortly.
It's a very tempting offer, but I must go. I still have one or two things to finish.
Oh, dear, I do hope I haven't inconvenienced you.
No, not at all. I really enjoyed myself.
It's been lovely. Normally it's just me and the four walls. It's been a welcome reprieve. Well, I mustn't keep you. Thanks again. And thank you for this. You shouldn't have.
You're very, very welcome. Look, I'll pop in again and see you in the near future, if that's all right.
Yes. Bye, Stan.
Bye.
Drive carefully.
That's him.
Ponce. How do you know he's a Ponce?
He's a friend to Turkeys, isn't he?
Doesn't mean he's a Ponce, does it, dickhead?
Oh, don't start that again.
Come away, bastard.
Yeah, look at this. I really think you're a rocket. The dresses that you wear. I really think you're a rocket. The way you do your hair. I really think you're a rocket. So how about some fun?
I really think you're a dickhead. Your poetry's really bum. Hasn't your Cadmus still it from you?
Nah, she probably thinks from someone dead romantic.
Gizmo's about as romantic as our Lord's donkey.
It's good poetry though, isn't it?
I hate poetry.
You're thick, that's why.
Only fairies write poems. Wrote any more great masterpieces while you was having the slash?
Where's your can? Oh, she's in bulk with the case. Over at Susie's, suffering.
Oh no, it's bad news, Dad.
What's he like, eh? You're off your head. Love is like a violin, and I am the case. I wish I could be a player so I could kick you in the face. What's that?
You're just jealous because you can't write.
I can write when I've got to, see.
Yeah, your name and address, that's all.
So what's the use of Valentine's, Gizmo? You've got no chance. One look at your minty gob and that's it.
Hey.
I've seen better looking faces on the clock.
Now, hey, don't be sly, Duxie.
It's true, look at him.
Look who's talking. Anyway, I think it's Custy Gizmo.
I bet he copied it all from a book.
I didn't, I wrote it myself.
Well, yeah. Who do you think you are? Pam is. More like pubic is.
Look, you're just in a narc. If all you're going to do is slag everyone and give stick, you may as well not be here.
All right, I'll go, and I'll leave you and Scrabble here to write some more poems. But no matter how many you write, Gizmo, you know what they're going to say. Nice poetry, shame about the poet. And I've seen better on a Carsey wall.
Don't smile, you might crack your face. Listen, I'd still like to go out bopping tomorrow night.
Yes, we'll go if you like.
You don't sound very enthusiastic now.
Well, what do you expect? I wanted to make an impression on Derek.
Well, make one on me instead.
Listen, Heather, there's something I just don't understand about you. I mean, what is this thing you've got about him?
What thing?
Well, all this fuss over a dinner party. I've pleaded with you for a month now. It's not asking a lot, is it?
I don't know. I just don't like dinner parties with those sort of people.
Hang on a minute, hang on. Let me get this straight. You really enjoyed the Law Society dinner with those sort of people, but you don't like dinner parties with those sort of people.
Don't try to corner me, Roger. I'm not a witness for the defence. You know what I mean? I do like going out to dinner, but...
But you think he fancies you, don't you?
Oh, not that again.
Oh, come on, Heather, he's only flirting with you. He does it with every woman he meets. But there's no awkward compromise. He's happily married, well married.
Can we just forget Derek Hobbs?
I can't forget about him. He's my boss. Look, Derek and I have a pretty good rapport professionally, and it's equally as important that we get on well socially too. But you don't seem to care about that. When he asked me this afternoon if we were going, and I said I wasn't sure, he looked at me like I was some kind of half-wit. His estimation of me is diminishing rapidly.
I am sure Derek Hobbs is not the slightest bit worried whether we're going to his dinner party or not. I mean, we're not exactly top of the social register, are we?
No! And we're not going to get there at this rate.
Oh, for goodness sake.
Oh, come on, Heather! He just wants everyone to be friends, that's all. But, as I've said, if we snub him now, he's going to make my life very difficult. He's not your boss.
Have you told him we're not going?
Not exactly, no. When he asked me this afternoon, I said I wasn't sure. He said he'd phone me later this evening.
Oh.
Do you want to hear it then?
Yeah, go ahead.
Right. Workers in the factory doing things they won't forget. Workers in the factory, shredding tears and sweat. The owner's in his counting out his money. The workers are on a tea break, it's not all milk and honey. Life is like a factory. You live in 9 to 5, and in your resignation, and you're no longer alive.
Hey, that's too much, that, Giz. How come you wrote that about my dad's place?
Well, my dad used to work in a factory, and he doesn't now. And your dad's fighting for his job, and that's so.
You know, I'd hate to work in a factory like that. My dad's cracking up.
Ah, what's you? What's better than surviving from one gyro to the next? Everyone in our house just sits around and sweats on the next gyro. The only time we have any extra money is if my mum wins on the bingo.
What about your Tommy? Thought he was working on the market.
Nah, he's signing on now. He got KP'd. No one wants Brian Allen vests anymore.
Has your Tommy ever had a proper job?
He was on one of those schemes, you know, youth opportunities. But it was a con job. You get 25 quid a week. Our Tommy thought he'd get to do all different types of things. But he packed it in after 2 days. He was destroyed.
Hey, how come? I thought they were supposed to be sound.
That's what he thought. He had his heart set on being a cook. But he never even got to butter a round of bread. He was just cleaning up after everyone else. It was just an hand drag.
Do you know, I'd rather have no money at all and do a job I hate. I mean, just imagine sitting in a factory, watching the machines do the work all day. You'd go off your box.
Yeah, but at least you go off your box with a few bob in your pocket.
I don't care if I never have a job, you know. Because there aren't enough jobs to go around. And I hate everyone going on about unemployment all the time.
But you gotta do something.
Like what? What are you gonna do?
I don't know. But if we're here around here, I'll only end up in no mark like everyone else.
Oh, you're gonna work away then?
I don't know.
Hey, yeah, you can work down south on the oldie camps. Loads of people do that. They say it's a good laugh.
But that's only in summer, like grape picking. I wouldn't mind working in France, though.
But you can't speak French.
That makes no odds. Remember Brian Kelly used to knock around with our Tommy?
He tried to burn the school down, didn't he?
Yeah. Well, he's got this job in France at Strocky.
Doing what?
Looking after war graves.
Is that the kind of job you want?
I don't know. But there's no one around in the boneyard to give him stick, is there?
Hello, 6394. Yes. Derek, hello. Yes, we will be coming tomorrow. And Heather will be delighted to come as well. Right, yeah. Okay, we'll see you tomorrow then. Yeah. Bye-bye.
Oh, for goodness sake, Roger.
What's the matter?
What's the matter? Why have you said we're going? You know I don't want to go.
Well, if you don't want to go, then why don't you just get on the phone to Derek and tell him why you don't want to go to dinner? Go on.
He already knows.
Does he?
Yes.
Well, why don't you tell me then? Come on.
That man touched me up at the Law Society dinner dance. Is constantly phoning me at work. And has got you involved in the Delaney case so he can come round here and pester me at all hours. That's why.
Yes, I know.
You know?
Yeah. And I also know he sent you the roses.
Roger, why haven't you said anything?
Because I was scared.
Of what?
I was scared to admit to myself the possibility of you actually having an affair with Derek Hobbs.
God, I don't want an affair with anyone.
Well, why weren't you honest with me about it?
I was very frightened by him, because he's your boss. I love you.
Well, I better ring him and tell him we're not going then.
Oh no. We're going to go to that party of his. And you and I are going to have a good time. Yeah? We're going to show Derek.
What?
Hey! This isn't supposed to be a football pitch, you know.
Sorry.
Yeah, it's an accident.
All right, lads, nothing broken.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I think I'll leave the football to you.
See you. See you.
Hey.
The dirty gets. You're in there, Dave. She fancies you. She give you the eye.
Some hope.
I wouldn't mind getting a grip.
Hang on, what about our Karen, eh?
You know what I mean.
Hey, I tell you what, Giz. I'm getting in. It's freezing.
Yeah, I'll get off there. Pain in the neck you living out here.
Yeah.
It's too much though, isn't it?
Do you think?
Yeah, it's dead nice. Better than Hollycroft Heights. The only thing that shines there is the broken glass everywhere.
Ah, someone will wreck this place soon.
You probably.
Nah, I wouldn't. I like it here. Besides, you don't dirty your own doorstep, do you?
Damon, I want that letter back or else. Come on, you know what I'm talking about. Where is it? What's he doing with it?
I'll let him read it. He likes poetry.
I'm not interested in what he likes. It's a personal letter. You've got no right showing it to little bits of kids.
It's only a letter.
My letter! I don't want every divvy poking the nose into my business.
He's not a divvy.
Well, what is he then? A slob like the rest of your mates? Don't go showing my letters to dogs in the street.
You don't even know who wrote it, do you?
That's my business, Damon.
Well, you don't, do you?
I do know.
Go on then, who?
Damon, if you know what you're asking me for.
Because you don't really know.
All right then, know all. Who wrote it?
He wrote it.
Damon, the more I hear from you, the more I believe in birth control.
He did. Ask him.
Did ya?
Yeah.
Do you know, I hate you sometimes.